Hey folks, I've just done a few bits and pieces around garden and done a few little bits of clips. There's a bit of a greenhouse thing going on and the black and red currants, and yeah, well, just some bits and pieces around garden. Thought you might like to see them. I've built myself sort of a grow room outside, again vertical. It's a cupboard, but for starting seeds and for bringing stuff out from out of the grow room itself, because I just ain't got the space and I want to be putting stuff up into bigger pots, so I went a little bit crazy and planted too many plants. But there you go. But anyway, thanks for looking. If there's out you want to ask me like or any comments, put them in box, but enjoy. Well, spring's sprung, as you can see. These have been out for a week or so now. They look really lovely now, sun's come out. Crocuses. Plenty of bees doing their thing. Kids are doing their thing, looking for worms. There's something. That's a wild strawberry plant. It's all in flower. My early onions are a bit of a disappointment. Seems like most of them have rotted. We had like a really mild, wet winter. Well, it weren't really wet, but obviously mild enough so that we didn't get a good freeze, and so most of them have rotted. I did put a second lot in, and they seem to be fine. They're all coming up as new green shoots now. I don't know if anybody remembers these, but these are my black and red currant cuttings. And as you can see, these ones are the black ones, and the leaves, the buds are bursting. So I'm pretty certain they've took root. They've been in November. Even the one that's upside down is opening up. As you can see, it's blatantly upside down. I did plant a couple upside down just for fun, just to see what happened. I might just lift one of these out and have a look at roots, or what root system we've got. Probably this one here at the edge. I shall do that now, in fact. Well, as you can see, it's got the roots developing up and down it, which I'm quite pleased about. I'm going to pop it back in and leave them where it is. Might leave these a few more months and see how they go, and then I'll plant them out around garden, around actual borders at garden. My son loves eating, well, all kids love eating these. My wife makes some great jam, so I'll be able to have lots and lots of black and red currants. And I've just put this together. You can see it, this monstrosity. Little starter box for seeds and stuff, because I ain't got enough space in grow room downstairs, and what I can do is start seeds in here. Even in winter I've got one of them little inside and outside thermometers, so I can test this out and see what it gets down to at night. These are the actual materials, all recycled. The plastic's scaffolding cover, we use it in winter, and they actually wrap a full building in this stuff, so it's quite strong and sun resistant. I've had this piece, or this, for about 3 years. I've covered a few skips off it, and it's been out on a scaffold on a job, and they just throw it away. So it's nice to find some recycling. Well, it's nice to find all aluminium. This was some shelving which I had in the cellar, which is now the music room, grow room type thing, and I've got about 12 pieces of this, 14 pieces. It's about 2.5 metres long, so I might be able to get a full-size greenhouse out of it. But that's what I've just been getting on with today. Again, a bit more recycled material. I've got loads of this, well, not loads, but I've got enough for about 10 hoops. I think there's 10 hoops for this. This is underfloor heating pipe, which again was off-cuts and waste. It's quite strong, but it's flexible. When you bend it, it stays in position, so I think what I have to do is put a T-junction up here with a post underneath and run a strengthener along top. And I've also got enough of that scaffold plastic to cover that, to make myself a hoop house, so I'm quite pleased with that. Something I've got to get on with. It's all on my list. So